What's up? I am Chemical, and this is not a Goodwill Gone Wild. This is kind of a pickups video. I guess it is a pickups video. But I've got 3 things here, and each one has a little story, and I'll try not to drag it out too long. Okay, so we'll start off, we'll go in order, because we had an adventure. We started on an adventure. I have no idea what's in this package. This came from space. You see that shit? Came from space. And then Jeff Seabolt got one from space too, and now I guess space is giving everybody packages. So yeah, this was a kind of a trade deal with Space Patrol, but I don't know what's in here. I guess a couple of you may know that I found, I guess what would be a top half of a PlayStation Vita game demo kiosk. And it's got the panels where you touch the game you want to see. Well, those graphics slide out, and you can put any other graphics in there you want. And he has the kiosk too, and we're going different directions. I was going to do custom graphics, and he wanted to go original. He needed one of my panels. So I actually sent him both of them. And he asked me what I wanted in return. And I said, surprise me. So I got this. And I did use a alcohol wipe. And just wiped his address off there. There's my address. Go ahead, send the FBI to my P.O. box. Try. See what happens. Probably gonna come to your house and fucking probe you. So I have no idea what's in here. This could be a flattened piece of dog shit. That'd be a surprise, I guess. Could be a pancake. Kind of flat. Could be a pancake. I don't know what's in here, so he nailed it. It's going to be a surprise either way. So as soon as I find my knife, we'll cut this open and we'll get this part out of the way. We're starting the adventure right here. We have no clue what's going on in this. I don't even know how much he knows about me, as far as what I play. And the foil on this is reflecting the light and killing the camera. Pretty sure he knows I'm more of a PlayStation guy than anything. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Let's see what he sent us. Okay, I still have no idea what I'm looking at here. Okay. Skylanders poster. I have found promo boxes. I'm guessing this is insert from a game, maybe. It's kind of folded up like the shape of a game case. I found promo boxes. Well, it's too big to be a game case, I think. Or it's perfect to go in. I think it's perfect to go in a 360 case. Yeah, I found promo boxes. I found the actual boxes, but I've never found any posters, so. So that was cool. He sent this. Since I do dive, there is no shortage of posters. And I don't play Skylanders. So if anybody wants this, we could make arrangements, I guess, cover the shipping. I don't know. I might put it up. You know what? Scratch that. I'm going to put it up. He sent me a package. I'm not going to be a dick. Okay. Super Mario 3D World stickers. God, I need to Okay, these are a problem. Because I need to stick these somewhere. But I'm almost 30. I can't run around slapping stickers on shit. I bet you the fuck I can. Hold on. In case you can't tell, I don't live in a boiler room. I'm actually at work right now. I am in an office area where hard hats are not required, blah, blah, blah. If I'm out in the plant, I have to wear a hairnet, beard net, hearing protection, cut-resistant gloves, all kinds of bullshit. We are going to take Tanuki Mario. And we're going to put him right there. Put a little fold in him, but I think we can handle that. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's hard to put stickers on these round-ass hard hats. I always get a fold in them. But we got a Mario on there. I'm not going to do it up because I'm not 12. But I do need to find something to do with the rest of these stickers. And I will. There will be something. I don't know. That may be my adventure tonight for when I'm not doing stuff, which is kind of like right now. Oh shit, we got another one. Now I gotta find twice as much shit to put stickers on. It's a sign. I guess he's telling me I'm at work. I need to do some work. Let's see. We got a Xbox Live 2-day gold trial. I don't know if I think he knows I'm not an Xbox guy. So, and these are almost always dumpster finds, so it's a toss-up. They're one-time use codes. I put one up before, and a bunch of people asked for them, and it's a one-time use code. The last one I put up, I think, was actually a 14-day code. This is a 2-day code, and I will hold it up, and somebody can try to use it and let me know if it does anything. That is a 2-day Xbox Live code. So, get your game on, I guess. Awesome. Yeah. Got a BioShock Infinite sticker. This is starting to be a problem for me. I've got to find something to do with all these stickers. I'm not trying to turn it into a negative. All this shit's awesome. But man, I just don't have anything to put stickers on. Nope, I do. I have a tackle box that I keep full of controller parts, buttons and the little pads that are underneath them and screws and all that shit. And on one dive, I came out with a couple Turtle Beach stickers, and I put those on there. So these can actually go on the tackle box that has all my controller parts in it, and that'll work out really good. That tackle box is famous, by the way. It was on Cops, but that's a story for a different time. He sent us a game. We have Rock Band for the PlayStation 2. And I can find the stuff for this so easy. Every Goodwill that I've ever been in has got like 20 of the guitars, the Guitar Hero guitars, Rock Band guitars. I see the drum pads all the time, microphones all the time. I can't sing though. I'm not going to try to sing. Interesting though, I've never played this. I've seen it played. And as cheap as the instruments are, I'm going to have to try this out. I may even record it. It's going to be a disaster, but I don't know, maybe it'll go viral and I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your name is. We have infinity keychains. Which, this is a really weird twist. Because I had one of these laying around forever. And I'm not going to say who I shipped it to today. But it definitely wasn't Lil Retro Brothers. But yeah. So that's kind of karma. That's cool. I guess I'm supposed to have a set of these. I have a Mario keychain that Gary Voigt sent me. It's in my game room right now, but I've had it hanging on the little trees because I hang trees from my rear view. It's what I do. But when I hang that back up there, I think I'm going to put these up there because obviously I'm supposed to have a set of these because I just shipped a set of these today. So it was meant to be. It's that dumpster diver karma. We all find the same shit. That's... Except for him. He finds cool shit like... Where's the BioShock stickers and Super Mario 3D? I don't find shit like that. I find like... bullshit. Madden 08, FIFA 07. I don't even know the rules for soccer. Oh, here we go. Okay, I really like this. I actually like... I like all this stuff, but this is kind of weird. And I like it. Cut rugs, not throats. Just Dance 2014. I would wear this right now until I got home and my wife yelled at me for wearing a button. But it's actually a rule in this factory that you can't wear shit like this because this is a food grade factory. You are eating things that are made in this factory. And you probably wouldn't want this, showing up in your Cheerios or whatever. So yeah, that is very cool. And that is all we got in the space drop. Which is actually a pretty decent amount of shit. I'll hold this up again in case anybody wants to see it again. Yeah, there's the code for that. BioShock Infinite sticker. Super Mario 3D World stickers. More Super Mario 3D. Actually, I think I might put these on the tackle box, and I may hold these back for a giveaway because I don't want to put like a bunch of the same stickers on there. So yeah, we got all the Super Mario 3D World stickers. Cut rugs, not throats. Button. It's just weird that I like this, I guess. I don't know. I would rather cut throats though, right? Like, I'll knife the fuck out of you, but I don't even want to play Just Dance. My daughter plays this game. And I have to look like a retard when I go into GameStop with these guys that I shoot the shit with, because I'll go in there and get games, and she'll want Just Dance. So I gotta go in there and get Just Dance and take it up, pay for it. And it's just awkward. It's like buying your woman's feminine items at the grocery store. Like you go into Walmart and you gotta, for whatever reason, you gotta go and get her tampons or whatever. It's kind of like that when you buy a Just Dance game and you have to take it up and pay for it at GameStop. It's kind of embarrassing. You don't even want to have the conversation. On a side note, I'm pretty sure the U-scans were invented by a guy who constantly had to go get his woman's hygiene things. I'm almost positive. So we're going to go ahead and put this... Oh, I didn't... Once again, yeah. Infinity Keychains. And the Skylanders poster. And I'm going to have to... I've got more posters I want to put up. And some that I don't really care for. They're already up. So I'm kind of thinking about redoing my poster thing. And I think I'm going to put this up. Rock Band, PlayStation 2. I don't know about Rock Band. Somebody tell me in the comments, like, can you just play the guitar on this? Because I don't have the room to have drums and all that shit set up. Like, if I can just play the guitar. I can't play the guitar, by the way. I've held a real guitar. I don't even think I've ever held a Rock Band guitar. The only time I've ever touched a Rock Band or a Guitar Hero guitar is when I'm in Goodwill and I see the end of the PlayStation 2 plug sticking out of something. So I grab a hold of the wire and start tracing it back, and it ends up on a fucking guitar. But I don't know. Somebody tell me if I can just use the guitar, because I'll pick one up. I pass these up all the time, and they're crazy cheap. There's always a couple of them that are color of the week, so they're going to be even, half off. If they're color of the week, they'll be 50% off the market price. Okay, this is going to get crazy long. So I go to a pawn shop. Right after I check the mail, the plan is I'm going to go to GameStop, or not fucking GameStop, I'm going to go to Goodwill and see if I can find anything. And Goodwill have been slow. I'd already hit 2 Goodwills today. I hit one, actually I hit City Thrift and Goodwill, and then I hit another Goodwill, and then I went home, and then my wife sent me out, so I'm like, yep, I'll hit another Goodwill. But on the way to that one, I saw this little pawn shop. I'd never been in there before, but I'd seen it a few times. So I stopped in there. And they had a lot of games in there. And they had regular shelves set up. Shelves right by the door, and the discs are in the case. You can just walk in there, and walk out. But anyway, I'm up where the people are with the computers and everything, and I'm looking at the stuff they have in the cases. They have all the handhelds, and then they have little trays where they've got Game Gear games, and they've got Game Boy and GBA and Game Boy Color, all that shit. They got the UMDs, a lot of UMD movies. And then they've got a little basket that's on a shelf behind them that's got Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, and the higher dollar disc-based games. So I started asking about games, the ones that I knew what they were worth. And they were coming back like spot on with eBay. Nothing, it wasn't priced though. Like a couple of the ones, like they had Super Mario 64 that they wanted like $50 for, some shit like that. But like all the handheld games, I'd ask them, okay, how much for this Wario, and how much for this, and how much for this, and they come back, oh, well, these are going to be $5 a piece, and this one's going to be $10. The bitch went over and looked it up on eBay when I asked her how much it was. Fuck you. Okay? So when she comes over and she starts telling me the prices, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I mean, are you getting your prices right off of eBay? Because I can get them on eBay for that. She's like, well, they are what they are. So I started looking at other things in the basket behind the counter. And they had 3 copies of Super Mario Brothers only. Just the cards. The shittiest one they had big ass black writing with permanent marker on it. So I asked them, okay, what are you asking for the Super Marios? Well, somehow, some way, she couldn't find the one that the regular Super Mario Brothers on eBay. I don't know if she just searched Mario Brothers and saw the one with the pipes or what. But she couldn't find it. So she said, what do you give me for it? I'm like, okay, and this is the first girl I was talking to. She was all right. So then she goes to the other one that's working there, which I'm pretty sure OK Chief would verify her as a full-on Rancor. But she goes to the other chick that's working there and asks her. She tries to look it up, can't find it. She says the same thing. Well, what do you give me for it? I'm like, well, in good condition, I'll give you $7 or $8, but the one with the writing on it, I'll give you $5 for. She's like, no. I'm like, well, then, yeah, I'm not doing that. I won't pay over $5 for it. And she's like, well, why do you say that? And I was like, well, because if I needed to, I'd never get my money back out of it. And then she dropped this one on me. She said, we are not in the business of selling things for other people to make a profit. And you have made it clear why you're here. So she basically accused me of being a reseller who was trying to lowball the pawn shop so I could sell. Like, what am I going to sell? Who's really online buying, Super Mario Brothers? I've got 2 Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt cards. It's not like I want to play the game. I can play the game as much as I want. I just didn't have the card. So yeah, she accused me of being a reseller. But she's a fucking reseller. Am I the only one that sees something wrong with that? Is that the pot calling the kettle black? I don't know. She was just a flat out bitch. So, and I'm just looking at different games they have, and I had mentioned, and I think part of the reason they got that is because I said, well, I just kind of want to make a mental note of what you have, because I talk to people all the time who are looking for certain games, and if I know where it's at, then I can track it down for them. And I think that fed into her idea of me being a reseller. Like, she thought I wanted to come in there and pay $10 for $50 games and charge $75 for them, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, she was a bitch. And we went back and forth and we butted heads and it was getting pretty tense. And I'm an asshole sometimes, I guess. But I almost felt bad because it was all quiet and I went in there and stirred up everybody's shit. So I went over to the racks by the door. They had $5, everything on the rack. They had Wii, 360, PS3. They had a little bit of PS2, a little bit of regular Xbox. I'm like, well, now that I've done fought with everybody in the pawn shop, I feel bad. I'm going to buy a $5 game. So I go over there and I dig around through all the fucking bullshit sports champions and all that type of shit. All the Maddens and FIFAs that they wanted $5 for. And I dug out this Soul Calibur 5. And I actually thought $5 was a pretty good price on this. I don't know. I mean, fuck, I don't know. I've never played this game. Did they fuck me on my $5? Let me know. I mean, it'd probably be too late to let me know. I'll probably play it tomorrow. So anyway, I bought this. I got the hell out of the pawn shop because them motherfuckers are crazy. They don't want to put price tags on shit. They want you to ask how much it is so they can look it up on eBay right now and give you a buy it now price. Fuck you. Like, they could have been cool until they pulled the whole reseller shit. Okay. So now, see, this has been an adventure. We start off with the excitement. Something's going on. Here it is. And then we hit this little rough patch. This is like a Miller Boyette production. 90s kids know what I'm talking about. You ever notice how on Family Matters and Full House, both Miller Boyette productions, you start off okay, you get into the shit, and then at the end they play the stupid fucking song and the whole world's right again. Alright, well, here we go. This was the shit. This was me drudging through the shit of a horrible fucking pawn shop that wants to look the prices up on eBay right now. So I leave there. And I head on down to Goodwill. And this Goodwill's rearranged or whatever. They cleaned all their DVDs and CDs and shit out recently because they don't have nowhere near as much shit as they used to have. And I start going through the same titles I've seen in there, I've seen in there, and I've seen in there. And then I come across a a couple new things. I don't remember what it was. And then I came across this. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis on the Xbox. $6. And it's complete. I've never played this game either. I don't know if it was instinct or somewhere in my mind, somehow there was a connection that said, yeah, Operation Genesis is, you're not leaving that. Somehow I knew this was worth money, but I don't know how. But yeah, when I picked it up, I'm like, I'm thinking that's a high dollar game. So yeah, Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, Xbox, $6 at Goodwill. So people that say, oh, you never find anything at Goodwill, it's all Madden and all that type of shit, all the EA sports games. Boom. One of the most expensive games for the Xbox, $6 at Goodwill. The disc does have some light scratches on it, but I'm at work until 10 in the morning. It's nothing that would keep it from playing. It's about what you would expect. I mean, I don't know if you can really... It's not really bad, but I'm going to take it to the retro store since I do have to stay at work until 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll run by the retro store on my way home, and it's like $2 or $3 to have it resurfaced. And I'm going to go ahead and get it resurfaced. And then I'm going to take it home and hook up the fucking Xbox, and I'm going to play this and find out why people are charging between $75 and $100 for this game. And then, I don't know what it'll probably it'll shit. That's what it'll do. Pull a grub gun, it's going to go on a shit shelf. Because lately, I've been thinking about getting rid of the Xbox stuff and just sticking with the PlayStation stuff. And getting rid of the GameCube stuff and all the small collections I have that are just taking up space and kind of focus what I'm doing. But I don't know, this is something else. This was an incredible find. I mean, definitely like top 3. Like there's this, and then the JVC XI controller that I found that I sent to OK Chief. That's up there. That's it. It'd have to be top 2 because nothing else has really been that great. But fuck yeah, Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, Xbox, complete, $6 at Goodwill. Go to Goodwill or don't go to Goodwill and save the shit for me. I don't care. But somebody donated this. And I was glad to pay $6 for it. And I'm going to put a couple more dollars into it. And then I probably won't even want to touch it after it gets resurfaced, but I do want to try it. I don't know.